Hey everybody. I just wanted to go through a little bit of getting onto Edgenuity, which is the platform we should be using for our next unit in Algebra 1. So on Sunday, I sent everybody an email with the Edgenuity webpage and your username. So I have the URL here for the student login. Your username, again, I sent to you. You're just going to type that in here. Your password was set up probably by another teacher. So typically, your password is your student ID number. So you can try that. If another teacher has set up an account for you and emailed you a username and password, you can use that. The login information for Algebra 1 is going to be the same login information that you use for every other class that's using Edgenuity. And some of your science classes are on here, some of your Spanish classes are on here. So if you've been able to log on to Edgenuity for another class, use the same login information. If, for example, you try putting in your student ID number for the password and it doesn't work, you can click the Forgot Your Password button, and it'll help you go through the steps of resetting it. So I want to make sure everybody can at least log on to Edgenuity. Once you are able to log in, I created a dummy student of myself here so that I'm seeing kind of the same screen that you guys are seeing versus the teacher side of it. The next thing is all of your classes should be displayed here. So the only class I'm enrolled in is the Algebra 1 Unit 9. So if I wanted to go and work on that, I'm going to click the button Begin or Next Activity here. And then it should be picking up, even if you don't finish an entire unit, because again, they are kind of long, it should be saving your progress. So I clicked out of this in the middle of a lesson. So what I'm going to do is just if I wanted to pick back up from where I left off, I'm just going to click next activity. And I'm in the introduction to okay. Sorry. So I'm in here. I just paused the video because it was talking and I was talking at the same time. So again, here I was on page 8 of 14. And it did save my progress. A couple of things, on this page, you do want to use the arrow key down here, this orange arrow button, to proceed through each slide. Once it's done talking, you do have to click through. There are going to be slides where this guy is just talking to you, going through notes, and then there are some slides in which you're supposed to be answering questions of understanding. So he's going to go through here degrees of polynomials. And then on the next page or a couple slides from now, there's going to be a question for you to select the degree of the polynomial. So it's going to just go through some questions. Did you understand what he's going through here? If you click this little plus button at the top right corner, there are e-notes you could take. So you could actually type your notes here as you go along, and then you could save them. Also, the glossary list could be helpful to you. It goes through key vocabulary terms that are gone through in this video. And then if you prefer to read and follow along, you could also click the transcript button, which says which has the words that he's saying typed out. So if you don't want to see that, you can just click the little minus button. You don't have to if you don't want to. Sorry, my dogs are barking in the background. But yeah, I just wanted to go through a couple things with Edgenuity. So you're just going to continue to go through the different slides, clicking the arrow button. And then there are 4 sections in this polynomials unit, and then you're going to do a unit review and a unit test. So if you have any trouble logging in, please email me and please let me know. If you log on to like the homepage, if you're able to log in and you don't see the Miller Algebra 1 Unit 9 for the math, please email me as well because I want to just make sure at least everyone's able to like log on and see the unit that you're supposed to complete.